Let me start by asking you a question. What if you didn't have to fight so hard to lose weight? I mean, think about it for a second. When you are on a diet, new plan, new program, you wake up every day with this sense of needing to go into battle, to fight, to succeed, to win. It's this entire challenge ahead, requires tons of willpower, super human amounts of effort, and it's day after day after day after day. What if you didn't have to fight so hard to succeed at weight loss? I'm Dr. Andrea Christian Parks. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to just leave you with a word today. I was up this morning early looking at a new book I got on breath prayer. And it's the concept of, it's kind of like a blend between meditation in a Eastern sort of sense, but prayer from a Christian scriptural sense. I'm just getting into it. It's very interesting so far, but it's this book called Breath as Prayer. And the concept is about using the breath to work through emotion, anxiety, particularly, and using scripture as a prayer with the inhale and the exhale of the breath. And so, for those of us who practice meditation, do breath work, feel anxiety, and I'm talking about all of us, but me included, feel anxiety. Um, how do you work through that in a spiritual way, in a God-centered way, and use that to work through, not just like try to get a grip on it or whatever, but actually move through the anxiety? So much of the work that I do with my clients is really allowing emotions to be there, to work through them instead of pushing so hard to get away from them, which is what we do naturally, because some emotions are scary, some emotions are very overwhelming, and what we want to do is get away from them. And so one of the techniques that we learn over the years of how to make those feelings, those emotions move as fast as possible is to eat. And we eat our emotions a lot. We eat for stress, we eat for anxiety, we eat for fatigue, we eat for all kinds of things. And it works. It works because what it does is it distracts us from those emotions for a minute. And so absolutely it works, and it changes your brain chemistry, and the reward from the food makes you feel better temporarily. And that's the problem, is in the long term, it works against you. You end up having extra weight. So then you actually have amplified the problem, at least of your weight. And so I just wanted to share today something I was reading actually in some of the introduction work from this book. And it was about anxiety, but it applies directly to weight loss, and about this battle, this fight that we engage in to lose weight. And I wanted to offer this for you to consider about how you view your weight loss journey, your weight loss efforts, and whether or not a battle is the right mentality to engage in. Because I think what we do is we go into battle and we get weary. And because we're not really fighting the battle, letting God fight the battle for us, and trusting and following and surrendering to the way that He wants it done. What we're doing is we're going and fighting, and we get battle fatigue, we get weary, we get tired, and then we quit. We lay down. We just go, I can't. And that's when we drop the program, drop the plan, drop the diet, drop the gym membership, whatever it is, we let it go. So listen to this for just a second. I'm going to substitute the word anxiety. Weight loss is not an enemy you need to fight. It is an opportunity to slow down and invite Christ into your struggle, to breathe deep in His presence and let His peace enter all your broken places. What if your weight loss was a matter of surrender, opportunity, and invitation, where you allowed the battle part to be won by the Lord and your efforts were to follow, to surrender, to invite God into the conversation, into the, do I eat the cookie? Don't I eat the cookie? Am I hungry? Am I not hungry? Do I trust you that when I want to eat, when I'm hungry, something will be there that I want to eat, that I will enjoy, even if I pass this opportunity up, the food from the drug rep in the office, or the lunch that the coworkers are going out to have, or whatever it is that at the time, you know, you're not hungry and you don't need to eat it. But then what about when you are hungry? Will you have something? Will God provide if you sacrifice and follow and surrender now? And so, just to give credit, this book is called Breath as Prayer by Jennifer Tucker. It is not my words that I just read, but I want you to think about the concept of weight loss not being an enemy that you need to fight, but that it is an opportunity to slow down, invite Christ into the struggle, to breathe deep into his presence, and let his peace enter into all your broken places. What if that was how you approached weight loss? What if you woke up every morning and surrendered again, each morning, throughout the day? Not your will, but his be done. How can you eat in a way that honors the Father? And so just something to think about as we continue to think about Romans 12 and being transformed by the renewing of our minds. This is a different way to think about weight loss. And I want you to consider it, to take the burden, to take the weight, to take the battle off of your shoulders. If you want help doing this, working on this, creating this reality for you, come see me. You can see me at drandreachristianparks.com. I have a calendar there. You can get a free session with me, and I will coach you to move forward. I hope to see you soon. Bye.